Hello and welcome to Maggie's gaming channel. This is Magzie and we are back here on Hypixel Skyblock. This is a vanilla server. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. We are on our main profile here. New main profile. Today we are continuing. This is part 2 of prep work. Now, this is supposed to be Cata Wednesdays. If you guys didn't watch last Cata Wednesday, make sure you go watch that. It'll explain it to you. The stability of charter communications spectrum internet in my area has been degraded over time. They did an upgrade over in my area to their systems, and since then I have been getting instability and disconnects, and I've had them come out. They came out and checked 3 times, totally free, didn't charge me anything for it. They replaced my lines here and told me specifically that was just to cover all the bases, but on their end, all the scans that they did on all my lines and all my equipment is showing the instability is in the network, not in none of my equipment. I have no idea if that's true or not. But that's what they're telling me. And what the last guy that came said, what was happening was, after they did the upgrade to their systems, I think they're trying to move to like a 2G kind of network. I don't know. But after they did the upgrade, there's so many cable lines in people's personal houses that are like 20, 30 years old, and people are not wanting to let the cable company come in and switch their lines out to the new lines. So every time those lines connect to the new network, it causes instability. And that is what I was told where it's coming from. So until they have fixed that and we have stability, or I find a better internet solution for me in my area, we're going to postpone Cata Wednesdays just until I find a solution for that. If I need to do my recordings at a certain time of day just so I can stay connected, that's fine. But I can't like, I can do regular recordings here with you guys, no problem. Disconnects, I'll just pause it, get connected again, come back with you guys. That's fine. When we're doing Cata runs, you get disconnect, that's the dungeon. You get spawned back in the thing, you got to redone the whole dungeon. And I just you can't be doing that, right? Like most of your XP is going to come from completing the dungeon. And if I keep getting disconnected, so we're just postponing it for temporarily until I can get that resolved, and hopefully it's not going to be too long before we do that. I will do some testing and see when the best time to record is, and if reliably at that time is the best time to record, I'll start recording my episodes for you guys at that time, so we can make sure we get these Cata Wednesdays done and up with you guys. That being said, today we are doing more prep work for Catas, because I still have to run Catas even if I don't do them on camera with you guys. And I have not been able to reliably do that with all the recordings that I have to do and going to work. So if you guys do remember last episode, we dungeonized our glaciate site, and I have not been able to test this in the dungeon yet. So I had some tips from one of the peeps. I read it on the last one. If you want to go back to the last episode from Monday, you can see that one and you can see what he was talking about. But we also went and made some Final Destination armor. And my thought process here is, let me see if I can find it. Yes. This might be a good set of armor to try to use instead of the Wise armor. So what we're going to do is I want to try this whole entire setup versus mine. I need to use this anyway for Enderman Slayers. So making it and getting it souped up is not a waste. I will have to have had this set up this way anyway for my Ender Slayers that I've been working on secretly. So So the next time you guys see this armor, which will probably be Wednesday, oh no, Friday, and then so we do more prep work Friday. I'm going to try to get on and build up the Ender Bulwark bonus down there, and hopefully by next week I can get that maxed out. I don't know what the maxed out part is there, but we're going to work on that. That bonus is going to go up on that, and that's just for Enderman. And that's just for when I want to use this armor to grind Enderman Slayers. So. But I had forgotten to put hot potato books on my current armor that I'm using for dungeons anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all this stuff that I got in here on all the armors. Also, he suggested to go ahead and just put Rejuvanate 5 on all my armor. It will help out with not having to use the Mana Flux Power Orb as much. If I got his comment correct. So I got 8 copies of it. That's 4 for my current armor and 4 for the Final Destination armor. Well, we'll see. We'll see. But I am going to need some titanium bottles, I believe, to get this stuff done. So let's go ahead, go into my inventory here, crafting purposes, and get some titanics. Yeah, 4 should do it. Oh, we need more glass bottles. Really? I've got to have glass bottles around here somewhere, right? Yeah, there's a couple right there. Nope. What are you? I need to go through all my enchantments. I got tons of enchantments. I need to go through them all and get like tier 6 copies of stuff and put it on my stuff. That's what I need to do. Anyway. What was that? I swear I saw a book that shouldn't be in here. Up here? Yes, you. Helmet. Well, I have that one on my regular helmet, so I don't really need it on this one. But if we were going to use this whole set, I might want to put that one on here. I will leave it off for now. But if we do use this as our main set and don't use the other shadow goggles, I might want to put that on there, on this helmet. We'll see for now. I only need that if I'm going to be using it for the dungeon, so we'll leave it off for now. Anyway, let's get this started. Oh yeah. Nope, wrong one. There we go. And I haven't checked you in a couple of days, so I might be able to make a couple more. Yeah, there's plenty in there. So there we go. Okay, so let's get that on my bar. Let's get you out of my inventory. There we go. And move you guys down there. And when you go ahead and use one, and then we'll get this stuff enchanted. And I'm going to put all this stuff onto my stuff. I got reforges here. So we got the red scarf for the chest piece here. And then we got necrotic brooches for the other 3 pieces. I'm going to put all that on. We're going to get my dungeon set out. I'm going to put Rejuvanate on all 8 pieces. And then I'm going to bring guys back, and then we will do hot potato books on each one of those. So give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back. That's where I got. Everybody's got Rejuvanate 5 on them. Like that. And now what we're going to do is put hot potato books on all these. I'm just going to craft 10 of them, do each one at a time. I should have enough, if I'm not mistaken. I went ahead and did a little bit more just in case. So I believe I have 107. I think I only need 80, so we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I probably need some more paper. We'll see. But I'll bring you guys back once we get all these hot potato booked. See you guys in a second. All right, guys. We got that done. All of them. Now, this one already had stuff on it. Now, this one, I believe, has 10 flaming hot potato books on it also. But I'm not gonna invest flaming hot potato books into this just yet. If I need to, I'll go ahead and get them. But we're just gonna go with this right here. I would love to just get them as we go, but we'll see how that goes. I might just get fed up and be like, no, we'll do it. So this is what we're looking at stat wise. I can barely see it because of this stupid thing. Hold on a minute. That should give us the right scaling so we can do all these. So 138 health. Now just out of dungeon health, these guys ain't gonna have in dungeon health increases, okay? But we'll fix that soon. I don't know if I can dungeonize these just yet, so we'll have to go check on them. I'm assuming not. But just flat damage here. This is an increase in health, defense, right? Yeah, a lot more defense than this helmet. But this one has at least 100 more intelligence, not to mention the increased ability damage. So we might just end up having to use the necromancy, the shadow goggles here in place of the Final Destination helmet, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Anyway, we have right here. These are comparable to each other because I don't have these dungeonized either. You need 12 for these, I know. So these are more what we're comparing right here. So we have 257 and 226. And we have 325 and 150. So these have a little bit more defense on them. These have a lot more health on them. These ones also have more intelligence on them. Yeah. Just a tad more. Are they the same like here? They are. Yeah, more health on these. A little bit less defense. How do we feel about that? You'll have to let me know, guys. Now these are about the same. Yeah. This is for me personally, this is like a straight up upgrade. Is there something missing on there? No, there's not. That's what now these do have gem slots in it. I have not put gems in these yet, so there's that. So let's get this back the way I want it to be. There we go. Now what we're gonna do now is, do I have a spare slot in here? I kind of do here. Let's put this armor in here for right now. I have a trick that I can do with these to get their stats up a little bit more. And then our regular armor here. There we go. So, oh, just no armor whatsoever. No gear whatsoever. Let's do that first. So, I need a spot for you. There. You can come in here for now. Okay, let's get out here. And we'll go to our usual spot we love to do testing in. Move our thing down. Let's make sure we have our pet in. The one we're going to be using is the crow pet for now. So we'll put that one on. And without either armor on, I can barely see it. $25,000. Okay. With the my current dungeon set on Wise Dragon, 62,000. Yeah, 62,000. Okay. With the Final Destination set on 46,000. Okay. What I want to see though is let's go into here. I want to take this off. I want to go. No. We can just do it in here. And do this. Now, what are we looking at there? Oh, I forgot we had a Slayer going. 64,000. So it's about the same with this helmet on, no matter which one we use. That's interesting. That's interesting. I'm going to take this off for now. So no matter which one we use here, we're going to have about the same amount. Now, what I can do here, guys, is if let's go to the AH real quick. So Wise Dragon Armor, right? Wise Armor. Wise Dragon. Thank you. So it's legendary too. So we can move these up to we can move these up to we can recombinate these is what I'm trying to get at here. So we can come over here and get 4 recombinators, and I don't know if I've done them. I don't know if I've done these or not yet. So that's what I'm trying to say. So recombinators are kind of expensive. I wanted to kind of get them myself without having to pay an extravagant amount. But we could spend 40 million. I'd have to, I'm not like right now, like I'd have to like grind the money up. But we get 40 million and get that, and then do one set and then do the other set. So I'll probably grind up 45, 50 million coins, and then I'll do one set and do the other set. We'll see about the stat increase on those. That is interesting though. Now, my other armor doesn't have the Hakatum on it, so there is that. But we'll be using that no matter what. This will be using no matter what on these ones. And what that means is this stat bonus here, the soul float thing, it's a full set bonus. We're not going to be able to use these, but if we use this whole set like this without this helmet on it, we can use soul flow in combat to get a huge boost. Some of that will not be like the 200 down here and the 100% damage is only 2 Endermen, but that multiplier of intelligence here is 1.25, and we could pop soul flow and get our intelligence increased by a 1/4 more. So I don't know if we want to do that or not. Let's go ahead and put this into here. Basically what I want to do is go into the dungeon and look at the damage in the dungeons, because we have this one. So also let's go over here and see if we can dungeonize our armor. So we'll do the headpiece as a test. So crafting, convert to dungeon item. No, I'm guessing I'm too low for these. I could look it up real quick though. Let me pause it, look it up, and I'll give you guys information on how high we have to be for dungeonizing that armor. See you guys in a second. All right, guys, I'm back, and it's interesting. I've done some research. Now, I want to caveat this, guys. You guys are probably screaming at the screen, whatever. I didn't know this, but for me, I needed this armor anyway. So even if I don't get to use it in a dungeon, once I dungeonize the other set at 12, I probably won't be able to use this set anyway. They're so close in damage, and I can dungeonize the other set, and I can't dungeonize this set. The Final Destination set. I needed it for Slayers anyway, so I'm going to have to build it up anyway. So I will be using this armor, and we can send it to the museum after we're done with it anyway. However, what I was told online here is that this Final Destination armor here is strictly classed as Slayer armor, and it can't be dungeonized or upgraded. However, if we come in here and upgrade, I'm gonna put this in, nothing, right? This here is my Slayer armor for spiders. And I can put this in here and I can dungeonize, or not dungeonize it, but I can upgrade this with stars. So it can't be because it's Slayer armor, because I know for a fact you can upgrade the other Slayer armors. And you should be able to upgrade this armor, the Ender armor, with Dragon Essence. Is where you battle for this armor is in the end. So I don't know, guys. That's kind of weird for me. I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff up here. I just wanted to show you guys that. But we will be using this armor anyway. If you want, what are you doing? Oh yeah, it's in. I have to actually put it in here. I'm gonna go ahead and log us into a dungeon. We'll just do like a tier 1. I just want to see the damage inside the dungeon between the two armor sets. So we're gonna start out with this one. We got everything on. We got our. Okay, everything's on. So. $50, $85. $132. It's the 132 to 185 is what I'm getting off of the ones in here. Let's go ahead and switch to the other armor. This is my usual armor anyway. I can't even see that from this far away. Let's just drop down there. It's fine. $161. Okay, so yeah, it's a dramatic difference. Yeah, so I mean, it was worth a shot, right? I needed to do I needed the armor anyway, so we got the armor. We can use it. We just I've never done that with one of these guys in here before. Yeah. What do you got time-wise? Do I want to finish this one? I hate the fact that it actually shows. We've completed this level anyway, so let's go to the next room. I hear you. There's another one over here. What is this? That's up and over. Let's see what this is first. Puzzle? It is a puzzle. I hate these. All right, you three. Both of them are telling the truth. Also, Morris has the reward chest. Leno is telling the truth. Okay, so he says both of them's telling the truth, but we don't know if he's telling the truth. This guy says Leno is telling the truth. Leno, my chest has the reward. Cool. I hate this thing. Oh, I'm not good at this one. All right. We do have a key, so we can go ahead and unlock this door. And we've already got the blood key. Okay, so the rest of the dungeon's in this one room. Nope. What's that? Looks like it's straight. We got some more premium flesh. Oh, it's the tic-tac-toe one. Okay, so there's a little thing up here. We can come up here and throw this switch. I don't know what that does. I've never figured that out. All right, so. Finally, the key that I've discovered is don't do underneath. Always do diagonals to start out with. So we'll see if that comes up to be true or not. All right, we got one straight ahead, and then the boss room, which is right there. That should be fine. Let's see how big this room is, and if we got more rooms in here. Dungeonizing does seem like it helped. So. Stop it. Oh, there was another room. Look at that. Okay. Stop that. Let's go back and clear this one room, and I think that should be it. Get out of here. Was that it? Yep, that was it. All right. There is a down there, but the rooms are clear, so. It says 85% cleared. Did I not clear something? We did miss that one up there. No, everything's done. I mean, I could go down there and kill those mobs. There's got to be a downstairs somewhere. I don't know where that would be. It doesn't seem like there's a... There we are. There we are. Okay. Just my own personal testing, right? If I clear these out, will it count it as being complete? Well, there was a thing down here. Oh, I died. Oh, I'm so dumb. Of course it's trapped. Oh, God. It's fine. We weren't trying to complete it anyway. I was so close to the end too. Anyway, guys, we do have our armor now. We can go grind this out so we can get bonus damage, bonus, where you at? Right here. Yeah, so we can start doing some Ender Slayers on auto. And I only ever do tier 1 because I always die at tier 2s. I can't get the mechanics down. But we can start using this, build up the damage, and it will help us out on our Ender Slayers. And we've been trying to get the Terminator unlocked, so maybe this will help. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you gotta do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings. You can come check out the videos. If you do like this episode, you want to share it with your friends, tell them what you like it. There's a share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube, post tab. Any tips, tricks, or comments, put it in the comments down below. Let me know if there's anything else I need to add to these guys. I'm not doing flaming hot potato books just yet, guys. I want to get those. I'm just going to upgrade those as I get them, so don't worry about that. But next episode, I'm going to save up the money, and we're going to put put Recombinators on this and the other ones. That's going to be really, really expensive. So be looking forward to that. I'm going to try to grind up the money for that for Friday's episode. It might take me a while, but if you guys like this episode, that's it. We'll see you guys later.